Former CEO of apparel giant Abercrombie Fitch is free on bail this morning after pleading not guilty to federal sex trafficking and interstate prostitution charges. Mike Jeffries entered his plea in a Long Island courtroom yesterday. He was then released on a $10 million bond. Let's bring in our own Caitlyn Becker, who has been following the story very closely. Caitlyn, what did we learn in court?
You know, Hena, this 16-count indictment is one of the more brutal indictments that I've ever read. It alleged this years-long sex trafficking and prostitution ring that was operated, according to prosecutors, under the guise of promising young men who are trying to be models, modeling gigs. They lay it out in gruesome detail in this indictment, basically saying that they were pulled into the company with the promise that they were going to become Abercrombie's next big model. And what it really was a ruse in order to fly these men all over the world. We're talking Morocco, London, St. Bart's, New York, everywhere. And they were forced to allegedly participate in pretty graphic sex acts with Jeffries, his romantic partner, and another member of the company here. And their compliance was allegedly forced, Hena, according to prosecutors, through threats, coercion, and when that didn't work, they would physically inject the men with different drugs in order to make their bodies able to do what they wanted them to do. It's really, really brutal indictment.
Disturbing. Was the company aware of these actions from their CEO?
You know, that, of course, is one of the big questions, because the whole ruse was under the guise of the Abercrombie name. You can be Abercrombie's next big thing. Now, of course, they pleaded not guilty, so this hasn't worked its way through court, but according to the company, they had no idea. And prosecutors were very clear that they don't believe Abercrombie executives, the brass above or within them, had any idea. And they actually released a statement saying, "We have zero tolerance for abuse, harassment, or discrimination of any kind, and are committed to fully cooperating with law enforcement as the legal process continues." And in a press conference, the U.S. attorney was very crystal clear that they have no indication that Abercrombie on the whole as the entity had any idea that this was going on. Now, we've got 3 not guilty pleas. 2 of the co-conspirators are out on bond, but you can tell the gravity of the situation and the depth of their resources, because a $10 million bond for Mike Jeffries is massive.
Caitlyn Becker, thank you so much. Such a gruesome case. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.